This video will make me $1 million, but not in the way that I mean that this video itself is gonna make me $1 million, but this is like my statement to myself that I'm gonna do better. This last year of my life has just been a lot of struggle and all that kind of jazz, but we go through things and we do better. And I've kind of been awakened into the sense that life's not too bad. You can always overcome your challenges and just kind of keep moving on. And, it's always been kind of like one step forward, two steps back, but it doesn't always have to be that way. Sometimes you just kind of have to catch yourself and just keep walking and walking. And, you know, it just has been kind of that kind of year, but finally, just in the last few months, it's just been one step forward with no steps back, just constant moving forward. And it kind of inspired me to do something like this, kind of like make a random video like this, even though I know it's not going to really go anywhere, but kind of get out of my comfort zone and just go forward. And it's just kind of like this is like my project to just kind of open up more and kind of just, get out there and kind of just do stuff, like just take a risk and just keep going forward. And that's what I want to do with this channel is just kind of just talk about things and just go forward and just be like, you know what? It's probably not going to go anywhere. One person's going to watch this, two people, three, hell, maybe even five. But at the very end of the day, at least I'm going forward, and it's just kind of like a little thing that I can just kind of talk, just see what's out there, and just kind of just talk about my life and just go forward. I It's just never really done something like this before, and I think it'd just be a good experience for me. Everything's coming into place. Like honestly, after this past few months, my life's just kind of clicked. It's gone better. It's just this working, and it just feels so nice and relieving that like we set a plan and it actually works. So it's just time to try something new and just see if it kind of comes to fruition, kind of goes forward. And like I have so many ideas of things I want to do, but it's just always that stagnation, that initial step that you have to take. And it's just like, wow, it's just you just kind of have to do it, like making this video right now. I feel like I don't know if you can hear my voice, but it's so like I'm just nervous. Even though I'm talking to my screen, there's nobody around me. It's just me and the screen, and I'm still so nervous. I'm just trying to break that fear and just go forward and just hope things work out. And like there's no repercussion to it. There's nothing bad that's gonna happen to me once this video uploads. Like, what's the fear, And like maybe some of you listening, this one person that's listening might have something like that, and it's just kind of like you just need to take that step forward and just be like, what is the worst thing that can happen? Like in my normal life, I'm normally a pretty confident, normal guy, but just me talking to the screen's making me all nervous. I've never like, been out there like that on the internet. I've just always been observing, just been on the side, just kind of watching, So it feels so weird to put your foot out there and just kind of do something. Hell, like even the background video, I just wanted some picturesque Minecraft, just pan around, but I don't know. Eventually I want my videos to be definitely more structured and edited, but I just thought, might as well just get it out there. What's the worst that can happen? I think the first steps, like I said before, is the hardest. Just kind of have to do it. And this is just kind of me saying to myself and maybe a few viewers that listen that, yeah, I'm just going to do it. There's not really not much else I can say except I just got to keep going. And maybe in 10 years down the line, I'll end up being in a way better place, which I already am, but, I just got to keep moving up. Well, thanks for listening to the rambles of some random stranger on the internet. Hopefully I'll post a video soon. Bye.